Hey everybody, today is Wednesday, April 2nd, and I am exhausted. I just had a huge round of papers and projects that were due within the last 3 days, and I'm finally done with them, so I finally get a chance to relax a little bit, and it feels wonderful. So last week, I finally got a new laptop to replace that old one that I told you about in a previous video. I love it so far. It is fantastic. And in the process of switching over all my stuff, I came across this folder of all these old files that I had on my old computer, and I found my old journal. So I was reading through it, and I thought I would share with you guys a few of the little gems I found in there that are not excruciatingly embarrassing, but they're still a little bit embarrassing. This is from when I was 15 years old. There's this new movie on Disney Channel called High School Musical, and for once a Disney Channel show is really good. I loved it. But usually Disney Channel movies are disappointing. But this one had a few really cool songs, and it was well done. Very cute main character too. Very blue eyes. I'm still amazed at how blue they are. They just almost don't seem real. Also, he had really nice arms. So yeah, that was a good one that I enjoyed. This is also from when I was 15. So much for ensured privacy. This thing, meaning my journal, is so long now that the floppy disk I keep it on no longer has enough memory for it if I want to keep the other things I need it for on there. So I have to save it to the computer. I better make sure I back it up on my CD of everything that's mine on the computer, just in case Dad deletes the entire C drive again. I'm old. Also, I totally had forgotten that happened, but yeah, once upon a time, my dad accidentally deleted the entire hard drive of our computer. And okay, this one's my favorite. I totally forgot about this, and I cannot to this day believe this happened. This is from when I was either 16 or 17. I was in my junior year of high school. Okay. Speaking of hormones, so you already know it's gonna be good. We learned all about the miracle of birth today in health. Let me tell you, by the time he was done and we had been through all the comments from the students, I was a little bit freaked out. Not because of the miracle of birth, but because of how stupid everyone was. Especially this treasure of a story. Today, the teacher said that when a woman is about to give birth, her cervix will dilate to 10 inches. 10 inches instead of 10 centimeters. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not exactly a medical expert, but I knew that one was wrong. But I didn't correct him, because watching the terror on everyone's faces was just too priceless. And before you go defending him for misspeaking or something, he actually drew a circle on the board to illustrate how big 10 inches is. That means he genuinely thought that it was 10 inches instead of 10 centimeters. Our public education, ladies and gentlemen. In retrospect, it was probably a little bit morally wrong of me to not correct the teacher on that, because then there was an entire group of like 30 high school kids, most of which left that room genuinely believing that a woman's cervix would dilate to 10 inches instead of 10 centimeters, which is a little bit horrific. So, that happened. Let me just say that it is a good thing that I took my health education into my own hands, because I was not taught enough, and I was not taught well enough. Congratulations, Forest Lake Senior High School. Nailed that one. It's a little dive into Mallory's past. I will see you all tomorrow.